Hello. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to teach you how to play Ruthless True Boss Rush. And let me just preface this by saying I am nowhere near the best. Maybe I would go as far to say as I should not be teaching you this, but I'm going to try regardless. But anyway, so you would come right down here. You have to unlock this through various achievements and whatnot, if you don't already know. But what I'm going to try to teach you is how to play the Ruthless version. Yeah, so let's start with some stuff you will need. Let me just say that. And yeah, you probably want at least 2 cheater sets, at least 2. Yeah, but you definitely need the free ones you will get. Anyway, so the heroes you will need is in this order. You at least need these 2 right here. You need it. Like, other people will have these and know how to play these, but you will need at least two heroes with 2 separate sets. Like I said, the 2 cheater sets are definitely recommended. Yeah, but if you could get all of the more heroes you can play and you know how to play, it makes you like more of a valuable player, and more people will be inclined to play with you. So definitely get these 2. Maybe try to get these 3. This is pretty niche. Like, you need this for CP3, checkpoint 3, sorry. But yeah, regardless, I'll get into this later, like what heroes are for what checkpoint. The pets, you'll probably need all of these. Maybe not the mini mech, but the rest of them, yeah. And no, you don't need 2 separate ones. Just the best one you got is probably a good idea. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail right now, but I would get these. So yeah. So I'm just going to launch this, and so the easiest hero you'll be playing is the monk. So we'll start with that. I'll show you the monk on the first part, and the next checkpoints are pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, let's get started. And I do apologize, this video will probably be pretty lengthy. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't really want to do like 5 separate videos on each checkpoint. Although that might have been the better idea, to be fair. But let's get started. So firstly, need some music. Yeah. You'll be playing monk to get started on True Boss Rush. So yeah, basically this is 2-player. It's gonna be about the same for 3-player. You're gonna grab 1 chest normally, and you stand around here, and then you get this guy's aggro. Come back. And make sure everyone's boosted Like here you'll see that we're doing no damage, and it's because I'm not boosting him. And the Hermit, if you're playing 2-player, the Hermit will always have a cat, a prop cat. If you're playing 3-player, one Hermit will have a DPS pet and or Spider Queen. And yeah. So make sure you're either in cat range and here boost range. So yeah, that is the first part. Usually the other person's gonna take the rocket aggro for you, so you would stand on the right side for that. And there's so much I can like try to explain, but I feel like you're just gonna learn the most when you're actually playing. Like I can tell you every little thing you need to do, but it's not gonna stick with you until you get in there and you play and you try and you fail. So you'll learn the placement, I'll give you the basics. Okay. So this part, you want to stay away from these guys because they can boot you off the map pretty easy. That's why the spider, like that. Okay. Bolt, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay. And really, he would have been fine there if we're 3 players, because one of us would have had a Spider Queen and slowed them down and made them take more damage. The duo is kind of hard in that regard. So that's nothing wrong with Bolt here, but... Okay, let's see if I do a better job this time. Yeah, grab a chest. And this is checkpoint 1, or CP 1. You stand around here. You're gonna see they're gonna stand on that side. I'll show you the Hermit POV after this. You grab the fire aggro, because they'll do this every single time. And you see how I slowly jump and like move around? That's the best way to probably get around the fire. And you dodge the other dragon as well. I'm not doing a good job of that. I probably shouldn't be jumping. Okay. It's okay. Surely this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, see, I should not have jumped there. And if I really wanted to be efficient, I should probably be next to him because he has a cat. And the cat range is pretty small. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you a different POV. The Hermit POV. Okay, we're still recording. Great.
How's that lies?
I'm gonna mute this. Okay. See how we started back there, so he gets the aggro. That's how you want to do it. And notice, I have a DPS pet, Matt has a Spider Queen, and Morty has a cat. Okay. So watch, I'm gonna get the rocket aggro here. Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get the rocket aggro here by standing on this side so the monk doesn't just eat everything. This one right here will always melee, like pretty consistently, so be careful with that. And then watch. Matt's gonna... That pet, that Spider Queen pet, will web these guys. They're called Obungas. See how they're getting webbed? They take more damage and they get slowed down. So it's very nice to have. Okay. And there's a spot you can stand on the side of the dragon to not get hit. Notice that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, that's checkpoint 1. Okay. And this is going to be checkpoint 2. So you either want, basically you need a monk and a barb. And if you're a 2-player, then the barb will take the cat, and the monk will be either on a melee pet or DPS pet. If you're a 3-player, you can interchange the cat with the barb and the hermit, which is most of the time what people will be running. And I think that's what we're doing here. Yeah, hermit, barb, and monk, of course. So you stand around that circle is what I normally do. And yeah, that's kind of the positioning you want to do. I'm not going to get too far in the details of like what I'm trying to do, but really you just want to line the Krakens up so you can hit them both. Notice the other one's phased at the same time. And when all the tentacles are gone and he opens his mouth like that, you can only hit the Kraken on the side that the mouth is open. So if you're trying to hit him on any other side, then it's not going to work. And here, the barb will take care of these guys. Really, the other players are just going to kill the small spiders, and the monk's job is literally just not to get webbed. Because if you get webbed, you'll either die or get on cooldown, and it just is just a pain in the butt. So here, I'm going to switch to hermit, because barb isn't really the best play. And because I don't have a cat, I'm not going to be over there. I'm going to press the lamp, and they're going to kill the app and come over here. This is the best way to do it. Okay. I'm not doing a good job here, but we phase them, come right over here, finish the job, boom, done. Okay, and that's checkpoint 2. So this is checkpoint 3. You really need one small monk. As you can see, Axe is on the small monk, and the rest of us are on Huntress. So you don't want to get hit by these arrows. You want to try not to. I'm pretty bad at this. Okay. And I think the new kind of strategy is people are staying down here now. You can either go on top of that building up there, or you can stay down. Doesn't really matter. You're just gonna save some time if you stay down. And you want to try to pre-hawk these guys so you can kill them faster. This is my host, so if you're off host, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be pretty bad for you, I believe. Okay, and then you want to instantly V up and then jump on the ship. Because if you jump on the ship before the timer hasn't gone down yet, then you're not going to be able to kill the ship. It's like a glitch or a bug or something. The guy doesn't spawn. You need to kill that mech down there and then shoot the boss. Okay. So that's checkpoint 3. Let me pause these. Okay. Yeah. This is checkpoint 4. And I'm going to show you the hermit POV. Because barb is going to be one of the last things you learn. And even I'm not good at it. I can do it, but I'm not good at it, so I'm just going to show you this. Yeah, basically, you always want to start on the left side of where you spawn. One monk is going to boost. You want to play 2 monks, 1 barb, 1 hermit. It's pretty interchangeable. But basically, normally you want 2 monks pretty much every time. And I'm not gonna tell you how to like cheese the map because there's no point in that. Like if you wanna get better at the game, you should probably play it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the Barb's job here is to get the aggro of the heroes, and I have a cat, so I'm trying to give him the cat boost. And usually, depends on how fast you kill the heroes. You probably want to drop the Barb mana here. I'm getting low, so I'm healing up. Okay, and then after the heroes, everyone goes to the corner. Because what's best case scenario, the Barb is gonna get both of the wasps lined up pretty nice. I think here I like kind of fuck up the, I kind of mess up the aggro. Or no, okay, it's fine. But yeah, basically you just want to line them up as best you can. And then everyone else is gonna take care of them as well. Yeah. I'm not doing a good job of cat boosting him, but it is fine. And here, it's Mischief. But yeah, in the last part, you probably want to shock Polly. Yeah, you want to shock Polly right when he pings. Barb will usually ping, or he'll tell you to like come. Yeah, I feel like I probably will have to do a more in-depth. Maybe I will just do the checkpoint by checkpoint in the future. But for now, this will do. Give people a general idea, or try to at least. Yeah, after you kill Mischief, you shock it again, and then finish off Polly, and then you're done. I'm kind of a stupid host, so don't mind what I just did. Okay. And then we go here. So this is checkpoint 5. The final checkpoint. I'm going to be playing Hermit, and these two are on Monk. Okay. I do apologize, this is a pretty scuffed guide, but it's gonna have to do for now. I want more people playing this. Anyway, the Hermit's job, you go separate. You go separate on the hand. So I'll go left, he'll go right, as you can see. And then after that middle phase, you want to go on cooldown. And yeah, you want to go on cooldown. So the other monk's gonna boost now. So you always have a fresh boost up. Okay. So as you can see, you do want to melee the middle part as well. And then I get my hand and he gets his hand. You always want to thorn shot the hands as Hermit. See, I didn't quite do enough damage, so we're kind of late. But yeah, so yeah, CD'd and then boom. The Hermits will always be up on the face, of course, so they can do the most DPS as they can. And again, you'll learn placement as you go. You kind of just have to play and mess up and then learn from it. Yeah. I'm telling you, once you get it down, this is so fun. It's so fun to like just play with your friends and, you know, get good gear and like, if you're lucky, of course. I have some pretty good luck. And right here, I accidentally CD'd, so it's gonna be a little bit slower, but it's fine. Yeah. Boom. And on that list that I made of the pets, I should have added the Spider Queen pet, because it is probably It's probably one of the more important ones. I mean, you don't need it, but you really want it. You really want it. Yeah, I think in the future I'll probably do more in-depth guides as I get better as well. And yeah, this will be a basic overview for now. So yeah.